Nickmercs made his return after almost 2 weeks worth of backlash for Call of Duty and Activision. Everything they post getting ratioed, so much so that they've kind of slowed down tweeting a little bit. That's how bad it's gotten. The backlash isn't going away anytime soon. Nickmercs has officially made his return, and as you can see, it went pretty well. 11,000 subs in a single stream. The love and support means a lot. 11,000 subscribers in one stream for Nickmercs. This is following him gaining tens of thousands of followers on Twitter and all these different things. Just massive, massive support. All the while, Call of Duty, like we said, can't tweet anything without being ratioed. For a while, they just retweeted a bunch of shit.
They haven't tweeted in almost 2 days now. They haven't tweeted in almost 2 days.
Everything they post continues to just get absolutely crushed. All the while, Nickmercs returns to streaming. He had a couple things to say. Nickmercs stands by controversial pride tweet. First of all, it's not controversial.
There's nothing controversial
There's
about
nothing controversial about this statement. Leave little children alone. 99% of people agree with that, which is why Call of Duty is getting so much backlash and why Nickmercs is getting so much support. But interestingly enough, he had a couple things to say. One, that he completely stands by what he said, but also that a lot of people have been very supportive towards him behind the scenes.
A lot of people showed their true colors. Another positive in this mess. You get to kind of see what people think about you. You know, people who hate you, it just kind of like gives them more ammunition to hate you, I guess. And if people who fuck with you, they fuck with you more now. I mean, I don't know. It really did put a cut. I will say shocking and a little bit scary, you know. All the people that came to me privately, you know what I mean? Like DMs, phone calls, and texts. And it would always start with, "Hey man, can't publicly, you know, go to bat for you." Basically, is what they were saying. They just don't want to be. And I mean, I understand not wanting to be in the mess because I mean it gets a little bit crazy. I mean, I didn't want to be in it either, but at the same time, like I stand by everything that I said, and that's where I'm at. That's where I land. A lot of people showed.
Stands by everything he says, but some people don't want to stand with him.
Me and you know this song and dance all too well. And it is a real thing out there that when I see these weirdos on Twitter with pronouns in their bio, I've seen so many of them going, "I hope so-and-so calls out Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers." It's like, you fucking idiots. I've talked to some of these people that are your worshiping fucking heroes, and they fucking think you're freaks too. They just don't say it publicly. That's just a fact of the matter. Most people don't agree with this shit. A lot of people just don't want to call it out because they like their brand deals, they like their sponsorships, they don't want to be called ist or isms and all of that. But the reality is most people agree with the fact that you all are fucking weirdos and freaks. This psychopathic leftist agenda, man, like it's going to crumble in time because there's not enough people that actually agree with it. And this Nickmercs thing has opened up a lot of people's eyes that otherwise probably wouldn't have got involved in it. I'm glad he's standing his ground. I'm glad he's not bending the knee.
Nickmercs went live and had a massive fucking support from people. All the while, Call of Duty is scared to fucking tweet. All the while, Call of Duty, as much as they were bragging about, oh my gosh, incredible sales for the DLC in the first couple hours of it releasing. Yeah, no shit. Now it's sitting the DLC's 40th on the Steam rankings in terms of most purchased right now. That's what's going to happen. Call of Duty is still a massive game, just like Disney, just like with all these other corporations, just like with Bud Light, right? Bud Light can have a 30% decrease in their sales and go from the number 1 beer to the number 2 top selling beer. But it doesn't mean it's not having an impact. It doesn't mean that it's not a big deal.